You're watching this video because you did the exact same thing I did, or very close to, is replace this screen on the Rawrr Mantis X. Hey, what's up? Thanks for clicking this video. Real quick, no, I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe. Watch this thing till the end. Watch the whole thing. I know it's a little longer than most videos, but you gotta watch her reaction and you have to see how cool this bike turned out. It's worth doing, trust me. All right, back to the show. Now, before I get into this video, I'm gonna repeat myself until I'm blue in the face. When you buy a bike, this is the exact kind of thing that I talk about when I mention and bring up the fact that you need to buy something that you can get parts for, talk to somebody, quickly get on the website or the internet and get support for. I have contacted Rawrr so many times, R-A-W-R-R. Why? Because they have customer support and they actually help their customers when the bike breaks. Studio or whoever on these Amazon cheap bikes, yeah, you're saving money. I get it. In the front end you are, but on the back end, oh buddy, I can't even begin to explain to you the nightmares by not spending the money up front and getting something that you can get support and parts for. This is critical. Now, let me show you what I'm gonna do. All right, in case you're wondering, what is this bad boy and why am I fixing it? This is the dash to April's Rawrr Mantis X, her dirt bike. And again, this is why it's critical to buy a bike from somewhere that you can get parts for or talk to customer service. Not one of these cheap fly-by-night Amazon things that you're gonna save a little bit of money on, because in the long run, headache and pain in the... Why are we replacing this dash or this display? Because we thought that the kids would be okay throwing those Ninja Stars in the garage and, well, you get a bunch of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-olds together, they'll find a way. So that's what it looks like now, and here's what it will look like. Again, this shouldn't take me more than 15-20 minutes. I'll fast forward to it, but in case you have the same issue that I have, or you're finding yourself having to put one of these on, I decided I'd make a video to help y'all figure that out. So let's get to it. The good news is I didn't have to hold anybody at gunpoint or make any threats. I simply contacted Rawrr via email, customer support. They sent me a step-by-step guide on exactly how to change that thing out. So this might be one of the easiest things that you actually ever do. Set up right. I actually need to wire the brake light up on this that I bought. It's an aftermarket brake light. So I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone when we do this and get that thing ran, connected, take the seat off, run the wiring to it, etc. But yeah, so let's get to it because
she gave me a number, now I'm number one. Used to talking text, now we talking tongues. Came to my bed, so I made it. She gave me a number, now I'm number one. Used to talking text, now we talking tongues. She came to my bed, so I made it.
all right, I like to use these little tubs when I'm taking bolts and stuff out. It's just so I don't lose them. That's the worst thing you can do, is lose these damn things or waste a ton of time picking them up because you dropped one. I'm finding a lot of these have got Loctite in them. But something you want to do too is pay attention to the lengths of your bolts, because they're not all the same length. These bolts up front here are shorter than the ones that were in the back. So this is going to come up. Perfect. Set that one up there. I did pre-loosen those. All right. Like I was saying, it's not necessary to pull this part off. What am I hung up on here? I legit just want to run this cable down through here. Oh, I do not want to break this piece. Why is that not coming up? I wonder. Got it. Not sure if you can see this here. I'm trying to fish this cord. Okay, so I don't have a ton of slack, but there's enough. It's perfect. So long as I'm not pinching this when I put that seat back on or bolt this back up. Then I want to wire this up too. There's a wire coming through the subframe there. This one here, it's going all the way up through this way. Yep, comes out right there. So I want to go that way. Aha, I did. Spits it out right there, exactly where I want it. This cable, I'm gonna leave it off for now, for the time being, because I have to plug it in to the brake light switch / wire. I think what I'll do at this point is put these all back together and put them back in, because for what I'm doing the rest of the way through, I don't need any of this undone, unlocked. This is technically finished at this point. And I'm not gonna put more Loctite on these. That's how the headlight comes off. Set for, you want to do what I just did and drop all your bolts. What fell down here? Okay, this is already pre-wired for turn signals. Left turn signal, right turn signal. Brake handle. Turning handle. Not really sure what all is going to need to be connected, disconnected here. I thought I saw the other day tail light wire. Just keep dropping stuff left and right. I can't find it. Tail light. Found it. Okay. So what I'm going to do real quick, I just found the tail light harness. Should just plug arrow to arrow, and there you go. Voila. Take that cap, I don't need it anymore. One of the things I dropped. Alright, there's what fell out right there. Spacer of some sort, probably for that headlight bracket. And there was something else that dropped. I'm sure I'll find it in a minute, but either way. Okay, so I'll tuck this back in. There's extra wiring in here. Don't want to have too much. I got some zip ties if I need them. Don't think I will. Tuck that in like that. Get those all tucked in. It's interesting how the wiring's set up in here. I've got something. Okay, so headlight, that's what I want to look at. There should be, not should be, there is. That's left turn signal, right turn signal. I've got something to where I can run high beam, low beam at the same time. Okay, looking at this, I just unplugged this cable that reads beam. And when I bought this set, and I believe this is just simple plug and play for left handle, brake handle, dashboard. Keep that headlight out for now. So at this point, I'm going to undo these guys. Since I'm done with this, before I lose it too, I'll put it away. So the next step I need to take is I'm going to go ahead and unbolt and unscrew this thing. That's pretty self-explanatory. Once I get this undone, I'll be able to take the bracket off. We'll get to that in just a second. Okay, I just got this off. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go grab my socket set right quick and undo these bolts so that I can replace and swap this out, get this back on. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna go online to see if I can find the headlight assembly high beam low beam kit that I bought. Just go ahead and install that too, because I can't for the life of me find out where those wires go or how that works. So give me a second, we'll be right back. Can't believe I'm saying this, but the guy that sold me this setup evidently is no longer in business. This would be the headlight. It hooks the high beam and the low beam up where they both come out at the same time. So real quick, I got this. This is wired up now. It's taking care of the dash. Got a brand new display on there from Rawrr, but Rawrr Performance, can't find anything on them. I forgot how this went, but I think I remember the only thing that made logical sense was this long cable right here goes to, either way, what I'm trying to tell you is I got everything mounted back up except for the headlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this up. Before I put this bike back together, I'm gonna test the headlight, brake light I just installed out, and then we'll go ahead and get everything back together. But that's it, guys. This is so easy. Literally all you gotta do to mount that new dash on is just remove a few pieces right here. This would have taken me about 15-20 minutes had I only done that. We wanted to see about that headlight mod. Let me go ahead and get that thing put on real quick, that headlight. I'll put the battery back in, we'll key it up, see if it works. All right, moment of truth, here we go. Okay, it worked. Headlights on, that's low beam. High beam and low beam are both on at the same time. That's pretty slick. All right, that worked. Now, let's check the brake light. Ha! We got tail light, brake light, tail light, brake light, tail light, brake light. All right, now let's get my wife in here and see how she reacts to this. Hey, Bear! You wanna see what happened to your bike?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Good. Look at the butt underneath the tail. You have a tail light, brake light, tail light, brake light, tail light.
Is the tail light on all the time?
Yeah.
That's cool. Hit the brakes again.
All right. You want to see the cool part?
Yes.
The other cool part? Stand in front of it.
Oh boy.
You ready for this? See how your low beams are on?
Yes.
Now your high beams and low beams are on, but both are on.
Didn't I have that before?
You had a high beam and low beam, but the high beam and low beam would switch between the two. Now they both stay on at the same time. So you got a super high beam.
Sweet. I love it.
Do you?
Yeah. It's brighter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't see. I'm seeing stars.
And there you have it. Are you happy?
2 thumbs up.
Okay.
You can add in the graphics and the edits, the sounds, effects. Ding.
Yep, I'll put them in. You're still missing a part.
Oh, my screen isn't shattered.
Your screen isn't shattered anymore. You want to take that plastic off?
So satisfying. But no. I'll leave it.
Leave it on? Okay, we'll leave it on. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
Now I'm all sweaty.
All right, I'm going to put everything back together. And we're done. Oh, forgot one more thing.
Oh, yes.
I took your brake sensors off, so now you can do wheelies and burnouts.
Sweet. I can't wait to do wheelie and a burnout.
Ah, you kill me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get your bike put back together.
You're trying to kill me.
All right, that wraps it up. So what started off being a dash install from a cracked screen ended up being a tail light / brake light. And then this super cool mod where the high beam and low beam both stay on when you turn the high beam on. Oh, and let's not forget about Pierce's Yosma enhancement where I got a hold of Ryan Goodyear and he helped me tune that far driver controller. I can't believe we got that thing up to 64 miles per hour. Yeah, got to turn that down. Pierce, I know you're watching this. That's too fast, buddy. Seriously, that's too fast for any kid in my opinion. So yeah, that's gonna get turned down, but I hope y'all enjoyed watching the video. This is probably one of the funnest ones I've made yet. If you're looking to do Any of these parts outside of this, I can't help you. Rawrr Performance seems to be out of business. So no tail light headlight source for me. But I will tell you that if you can find a tail light that's got the pin, there's several videos out there. Somebody's figured it out. I was lucky enough to get a hold of this thing with a pigtail on it that works already. As far as this is concerned, I have no clue how the guy did it. No idea. But what I do know is you can't get him anymore. So kind of lucked out on that one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Taking these things apart, putting all these parts and doing all this stuff. It's so simple. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Why is this I'm feeling?